Hey guys, welcome back to Spiritual Guidance from Nana. Welcome back, guys. This is a collective message. All signs. We have so many signs in the placement of our charts, guys, that I just say it's a collective message. So I've got a couple of things out here already, and one of them is from the Animal Spirit Oracle. Okay, it's a deer. It's a deer. I shuffled this deck and prayed over it because it's a new deck that I got as a gift. Thank you, son and Sadie. It's a new deck I got, and the deer, believe it or not, when I was shuffling and praying and meditating, came out twice. So I wanted to read a little bit about that. It says loving, intuitive, graceful, kind of the mother energy. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents during the first few days. They are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, making them feel nurtured and calm. Okay, so the deer represents a celebration in life of a new birth of, a person, a new birth of, like a baby, or a new birth of a project. Okay, when it's in balance, you are receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When you're out of balance, you're concerned and protective. Okay, so basically you have a nurturing spirit who's giving and kind. We all have, bits of masculine and feminine in our charts. Okay, so you are someone who's very nurturing. And you have a strength of will, too. And your spirit team is saying it's okay for you to move forward. They know you're determined. You have strong willpower. You will have success. You have control. You take action. And you have focus. Okay? It says, find your inner truth, catalysts for change, transformation, beginnings, is what this card says. And basically it's saying that in about 6 months, that you're going to have, big changes are coming. Big changes are coming. All right? So I wanted to see a little more about this chariot here. You could be a water sign. You could be a Cancer. It says that you have some kind of a material attachment. Four of Coins. You're holding on to something really tightly. Let's see what that might be. What are they holding on to tightly here? Who I'm talking to. This person who's nurturing, who is intuitive, who is kind and caring, and they have a strength of will. We got the Tower here. Okay, so you're holding on tightly. You're holding on tightly because there's some kind of mindset here of that you feel like you might have to reckon for something, or and let's get some more on this. So you're holding on tightly because you're afraid of something that might come. What could this be? Can you give me one more card on what they're thinking? Thank you. All right, broken dreams. You might have some inner child wounds that you're trying to deal with. You know, you might be just obsessing in your thoughts and your emotions right now. You might feel like your dreams are never going to really come true because there's some obstacles or things that are coming in your path. That's what I'm getting. You might feel like you're being manipulated by somebody around you or some events that are around you. And it's just got you up in your feels, you know. It's got you up in a creative block almost. You're just not quite sure. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Can you give me a little more on this, please? A little more on this. For the collective, thank you. Thank you. Holy Spirit. Angels. Let's get another deck, guys. That's what I'm feeling. On the bottom was the Hermit. You know, self-absorbed maybe, or paralyzed by fear. You feel antisocial right now, maybe isolated. Maybe a little bit lonely. You know, I was feeling that this morning. I was feeling like when you're different, when you're born gifted and you're here to make a difference. You're here to change the world, okay? You're here to change, even if it's just your little part of the world. You can feel very lonely when you're set apart, especially if you're an introvert, especially if you're analytical. You can feel lonely, you know, isolated. And that's because your spirit team, your divine team have got you hidden, got you isolated. You know, until you have an assignment of some kind, whether it's for a person, event, something in your community or whatever. But especially if you're introverted, you'll feel like you need to pull away more to recharge, to rebuild, to refocus. And that's okay. The people around you that don't understand that, though, because some of them might be extroverted, you know, and they love being around people and they love going, and doing. You're just one of those that, you know, you need to pull away more because you're introverted and you're analytical. And you're gifted and unique, and, you know, you've got an assignment down here. You've got something that the divine has got plans for you, different missions. You know, we can have giftings and stuff, and usually what that means is that you'll have different assignments in your life. Okay, let's see what this says. This came out the last one. It says open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. You got open doors here, and you're making plans. Thank you, Spirit. Ignite ambition. Ignite ambition. Pursue desires with drive and face consequences bravely. Keep an open mind as answers reveal your journey. You see these flames here. Some of you might feel like you're under the gun about something, or under flames. Feel like you're in the fire, so to speak, or under fire, some of you. Okay. There's two more that came out. Let's see what those are. It says, Metamorphosis, Mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Metamorphosis, mirage. Sorry, I had that off camera. Embrace the tender transition. So some of you are in this transition with something. There's something that you're holding on to. Okay. Let's see what this says. Highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. They're bringing you to your highest good. God says He will bring everything to your good. Okay? So this thing that you're not sure about, this thing that you're holding on to tightly, afraid to let go. It's brought about by a shocking event or an energy surge or some problems in your finances maybe, or a relationship. But it's a sudden revelation. Something that you're holding on to with that. It's going to work out to your highest good. It's going to work out to your highest good. I'm not just being positive Nancy or whatever. I'm just telling you it's going to work out to your highest good. All right? In the next 6 months, you're going to start seeing, you're going to find more of your inner truth. All right? It's going to be some new beginnings within this 6 months. Okay, let's see what Spirit has got to say about that. In the next 6 months, here, let's do this. In the next 6 months, Spirit, what is it, your advice for the collective? Thank you. Only fools rush in. You're having a little bit of lack of faith right now. You're holding back. Some of you might be restless or impulsive right now. All right. Spirit, what is your advice? One more, please. Come on. Thank you. Spirit's advice for the collective here. Thank you. Let's cut the deck. All right. These are slickery cards. Let's cut the deck. Here we go. You've got, this came out, you've got comforting connections around you. And you've got a soulmate that's around you. Lean and trust in on them, okay, during this time. All right? You feel like you have lack of foresight right now. You feel like you're stalled, maybe. Lack of progression. You're just having a hard time, a little bit of a hard time. You're thinking small. But you're a resourceful creator. You're going to get inspired action. You are. You're going to get inspired action with this thing. Okay? Whatever it is for you. Whatever's on your mind. Whatever you're holding on to tightly. All right? See what's real. See what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. You're going to have clarity in this. You're going to have clarity in this. You're not going to feel restricted forever, okay? You're not going to feel restricted. Be open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessing waiting to flow into your life. See, they're telling you, open up your arms, look, and embrace the abundance and blessing before you see it. Before you see it. That's what this all about, manifestation and abundance, and it's being thankful and grateful. You see it on the horizon. You're thankful and grateful that before you see it in the 3D. All right? You can see it in your mind's eye. Just be thankful and grateful for it. You can see it in your mind's eye who I'm talking to, right? No weapon formed against you will prosper. You know that. You know that. Spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. That's that spot we were talking about the past couple of readings, you know? Finding that quiet spot. On the bottom it says, clear the path, embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. There's something that's got you hold up a little bit. There's something that's got you held up a little bit. Let me get, yes. I want to get one more from the Surrender deck. But you're coming out of that. You're going to come out of that with clarity. You know, right now I think you're just a little bit skeptical. You're a little bit, you're wondering, you know, you're wondering. Whoa, we'll take those two. Thank you. Oh, and that one. On the bottom it says surrender to ego. Cultivate gratitude. See, we were just talking about that. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Always remember where you came from. Don't judge others. You know, they might not be on the same plane as you. They might not see what you see or feel what you feel or what you're going through. But you are never alone. You have your spirit team with you. There was 3 cards that came out. It says surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Our ego, sometimes, you know, we want it at a certain time and we want it in a certain way. And when it doesn't come that way or in our time, we get impatient or we get depressed or we get down or we get angry or we get, you know, our emotions get caught up. Surrender resentment. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. You know, that almost reminds me, you know, smile. You know, they say fake it till you make it, but really, you don't want to be unreal. You know, come on now. We got enough of that fake mess going on. You know what I'm saying? But when we're smiling, even though we can't see what we want to see right now and the timing that we want it in, listen, you're going to see it. So if you have that picture of whatever it is you're holding on to that is going to work out in some way, shape, or form for your betterment, okay? And sometimes it just doesn't feel like that, guys. Sometimes it doesn't, you know? When you think something is going to go forward and it seems like it's gone 5 steps back, whether it's a relationship you're having in your family, a lover, or your job, or just your mind. Sometimes we can do 5 steps back and then we jump 10 steps forward. Everything, there's nothing that is impossible with God, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that comes your way that is not going to help you in some shape or form. In some shape or form. All right, I want to get one more. I want to get one more from Gold Dust. I like this one. It's a small deck, but it's cute. Gold Dust. Let's see. Spirit, was that? Okay, thank you. Give me more? No? All right. On the bottom it says, take action. Chance favors those in motion. You must act on your dreams in order to achieve what you want. Yes. Give freely. A friend asks only for your time, not your money. Don't make loans. Don't make loans. Give a gift if you want to. A friend asks only for your time. Somebody might be wanting your time. Just your time. Not your money, not anything else, just some time. You know? Huh. I feel like I need to get one more from... Alright, Spirit. The angel cards. Let's get one more from the angel cards. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. And thank you for sharing content. For subscribing. Just hit that, like button and subscribe, and that will help you when I download anything. I've been increasing my downloads. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Learn upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you on angels' wings. They want you to take care of yourself. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to stress. They want you to let go of resentments towards yourself, towards anybody else. Okay. Don't hold on so tightly. Let's get one more. And one more. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna mess up my cards while I do this, I'm sure. They've already been prayed and shuffled over, but I like to do... Oop, a bunch of them just fell on the floor. I seem to be doing that a lot lately. Do you have the dropsies as well? No, I'm just joking. Oh, hold on there, guys. I would pause it, but that's a pain in the butt. Oh, yep. One more. We got one more. Sliding under the rug. Trying to hide. Good grief. Alright. Ow. That hurt. I'm gonna put these back in, guys. There was quite a few of them here. Some of you might be dealing with a soulmate. I just saw that. Alright. Someone that's close to you. Let me get one more. It keeps going under the rug. Definitely does not want to be picked up. Gotta know what this one is. Yang. Yin and yang. Someone to your yin and yang. You're the yang, they're your yang. That's what I just saw with that. Alright. One more from Spirit. One more, Holy Spirit. One more message from you before we close out for the collective. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, guys. Whoops. Flipping like a fish. We'll take that. Regeneration. There's some regeneration going on in your life right now. You know, there's some... You're regenerating in some of the foundation of your life is what I feel like. Alright? Just like that one card was talking about a butterfly effect. You're regenerating something right now. Some of you, it's in investments, I heard. You're investing in something. You're researching. You're testing it out. All right? And you're definitely a thinker, and you're an observer. You've been thinking and observing, wondering what this regeneration is for some of you, and some of you know what it is, and you're just trying to move through the steps, right? Observer, thinker. You're somebody who's got it going on, I'll tell you that right now. You're somebody who's quick. You're quick-witted, you're quick. You can do several things at one time. You're creative. You're going to have a creative discovery, some of you. And some of you, this has been coming out a lot, nature therapy. You need to ground yourself. You're staying too much in your head. You're staying too much. We've been talking about genius. We've been talking about analyticals. Staying up in your head too much. What else have you got going on here in the spirit? I thought I was going to end this. So much for that thought. All right, we're going to shuffle like this, and then I'm going to pull them apart and see what Spirit has for the last message, guys. I like doing this. Yeah. All right, let's pull it apart. Thank you. Wow. We've got inflexible. You don't like change. You are a person involved or set in your ways, and you're impeding your growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow back into your life, okay? Patience is needed, timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing, and less is instant gratification. Trust in divine timing, and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted. Now let them grow. The seeds have been planted. Now let them grow. Some of you are getting hung up on timing. Some project you've got going on, some events or situations you've got going on. It's going to work out in your favor, guys. It really is. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that, though. And it's hard to get our emotions on board. Sometimes. I feel like the Spirit of God wants to... Okay. You said yes, I do. I'm going to draw from Nana's notes. It was the first deck I created. Alright. We're going to draw a couple. There's over 200 here, so I can't shuffle them very well. I just pull them out. Put them in front, pull them out, put them in front. But everything's been prayed over. We're going to do the same thing, guys. We're going to go ahead and pull it apart and see what Spirit has. Final message. Thank you. You're an entrepreneur. And you've got some kind of player energy going around you right now. You got some player energy going around you right now. Maybe that's something that you're holding on to. You don't know what to do with that. Huh? If they're not... You do what you know to do is what I'll say about that. You do what you know to do. And the rest will fall in place. Okay? Player energy around you, manipulating around you, whatever, if it's towards your business or towards you. Okay? In the end, karma wins, guys. In the end, karma wins. That's just all there is to it. End of conversation. All right, let's just split them and see what else God's got. Be like a child in this area. Pause and reflect. Okay, God really does see you. You're a leader. Darkness can try to swallow you, but safety is in the shadow of the Almighty. Darkness can try to swallow you, but safety is in the shadow of the Almighty. Darkness has already lost, guys. He lost when Christ went to the cross. He lost. He's just spent all these thousands of years until his end demise trying to convince us otherwise. And there's going to be some kind of heart healing that's going to go on for you. And it's going to be an end to these strife and battles. All right? You're going through some of that right now, but you're going to come out of that, okay? Darkness can try to swallow you. Take time out to breathe. I've been talking about that. Take that time out. It's good for your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body. Take time out to breathe. Find that quiet place. Turn everything off. Breathe. Just listen to your breath, for a while. And whatever thoughts come through, whatever agendas come through, you just let them pass through. You don't stop there and say, no, you could, but you could just let them pass through. Take yourself back to listening to your breath, listening to nature, listening to, you know what I'm saying? And be in that place so they can talk to you, so they can fuel you up again. That's going to be part of this regeneration that you're going through. That's a part of this regeneration. You're going to learn how to control this thinker. And you're not just going to be an observer in this anymore. You're going to start stepping out in action. You're going to start stepping out in action. All right, guys, I hope this message blessed you. All right, you have a great day. And remember, nothing is impossible with God. No weapon formed against you will prosper. You are divine, anointed being. Till next time, love you guys.